What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. All right, before we get started, I want to remind you about my comedy club in full force right now. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we got going on. New York style comedy right in the middle of Stockholm. English shows every week, Swedish shows once a month. So fun. Go check it out and make sure to say hello if you come to a show. I've also got some podcasts. I have Sova Händer, Teach Me Sweden, and Svenska. All of those are available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can also join me on Patreon. Become a Patreon subscriber, get some extra stuff, some updates on what I'm doing. And you can even make some extra requests for reactions that can jump the line, so to speak. So go to patreon.com/Jonathan Rollins and join the party. And now it's time for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to a song called Tiotusen röda rosor. Look at that. Some roses in the background and stuff. Look at that. Oh, we got Thore in the background. The song is by Thore Skogman, the man of the forest. Skogman. Skogman's got a song about flowers. You know, it all comes together, right? This is going to be wholesome, I feel. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1967. It became one of his signature songs. I hadn't heard of Thore Skogman before I was suggested this to react to. So I don't know much about this guy at all. I did find out that this song is considered a heartfelt ballad, and it's about unrequited love and romantic gestures, which makes sense for 10,000 red roses. But the song's said to be timeless, and it's supposed to be relatable, and it's supposed to be warm. Those are things that I like. I never see anything that's like, this song is just stupid. It's nice things they say about these songs when I look it up. Fun fact, Thore Skogman was a prolific songwriter. This guy wrote over 1,000 songs during his career. That is very impressive. This song, of course, is his classic, and it's been covered by a lot of artists. It's considered a Swedish classic, I guess. Y'all told me to check it out, and it makes sense why it's on this list. Thore Skogman, the forest man himself, was known for his distinctive voice. All right, that's one thing I'm looking forward to. And the fact that he apparently put out a lot of music. Like, he just kept pumping it out. Maybe this was his passion. I like that. I like to hear that as a fellow artist that's passionate about my craft. And he was considered a staple of Schlager music. That gives me more of an idea of what this is. So now that I know what I know, I'm gonna guess this song goes something like Tiotusen röda rosor efter dig, min älskling. Tiotusen röda rosor till dig, min drottning. That's probably a pretty bad guess. But it's time to figure out what this song's all about. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. Here we go. This is Tiotusen röda rosor by Thore Skogman.
Tiotusen röda rosor vill jag skänka dig.
Okay.
Tiotusen röda rosor i ett fång. Du ska ta den som ett sommarminne ifrån mig. Tiotusen röda rosor och min sång. Många gånger har jag varit kär, men aldrig lika kär som nu, och kärleken är du.
It sounds kind of like a psalm, like something that they sing in the church, because we don't sing the psalms in the churches in the States, or, you know, the churches I grew up in. But y'all sing them here, and it sounds like that, especially because he's got the background vocals going the entire time that he's singing, which kind of drowns his voice out. And, like, the rhythm of the song is kind of weird. It's like it's on top of each other. It's like, slow down, bro. I don't know. It's a little, like, jumbled. It's like it's really going where it feels like it should be broken up a little more. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but so far I almost want to take a little, I want them to break it up a little bit, let it breathe. It's not breathing. Are you in a rush, Tore? Let's keep going.
Nu och kärleken är du. 10 000 röda rosor vill jag skänka dig. 10 000 röda rosor i ett fång. Du ska ta den som ett sommarminne ifrån mig. 10 000 röda rosor och min sång. I min dröm på rosorna jag bär. Och nu går jag och hoppas på att du i mig är kär. 10 000 röda rosor vill jag skänka dig. 10 000 röda rosor i ett fång. Du ska ta den som ett sommarminne ifrån mig. 10 000 röda rosor och min sång. 10 000 röda rosor vill jag skänka dig. 10 000 röda rosor i ett fång. Du ska ta den som ett sommarminne ifrån mig. 10 000 röda rosor och min sång.
I thought I was gonna do it again. Little Schlager. All right, that was Tiotusen rosor. He sounded like he had such a powerful voice underneath that was getting kind of drowned out, man. I felt like we didn't get to hear that much of Tore. So many things that took away from him. I feel almost like bad. Like I want to get to know him, and this song didn't let me get to know him at all. They had a choir singing on top of him the entire time. They had, for some reason, it sounded like a saxophone, and it bothered me so much. It felt out of place the whole time. They got this saxophone, like a jazz sax sound going throughout the entire song. It's like the whole time I was like, it doesn't feel right being a saxophone in here in what sounds like a Schlager type of song. I don't know, it felt out of place. It didn't come together right for me. And the lyrics were kind of on top of each other too. It felt like it needed to be broken up, like they were in a hurry or something. It felt like, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling the this is one of the first times like the arrangement of the song bothered me more than anything else. I do like his voice. I wish I could have heard his voice even more, or let him just do it. It almost seemed annoyed sometimes when he would raise his voice or increase the power, because it was like, all right, choir, shit, let me do what I'm doing. Let me do my thing. It felt like we didn't get to get that so much. I wanted to get to know him more, and I don't feel like I got to. So I got to say, not a banger. Based on the arrangement of the song, nothing against Tore. You had the stuff there, had the elements to be something that I love, but it didn't. The execution wasn't quite there. So not a banger. Not even something that I would like go and like, oh yeah, I like this. I won't forget though. I mean, it's kind of catchy. It's kind of a standard sound to have heard that type of sound before, and I like the meaning of the song too. It's like I'm trying to shower you with affection in the early stages. Y'all know how it is, man. Gotta go hit up the flower shop now to bombard my wife with something. It's been a while since I sent her some flowers. Gotta do that. But yeah, that's it. That's that. I like this voice. I want to hear something else from him in the future. Maybe he's got a banger in him. I don't know. But if the rest of his stuff sounds like that, then I don't know if I can make it a banger. You know how it is, man. You get up in here, you get you a banger. It's gonna get me turned up. And this one didn't get me turned up. Right. But thanks for the suggestion. Keep the suggestions coming. Hop down in the comments. Make suggestions for me. I'll be down in there looking around and stuff. You can get all the updates on Patreon. Like I said earlier, patreon.com/Jonathan Rollins for updates on my movements and my fun I'm having in life. But if you're in those comments and you see a suggestion that you think is a good idea, leave a like on it. The more likes, the more likely I am to add to the ever-growing list because this thing just keeps going. Y'all keep giving me songs to listen to, and I keep listening. Bring them on. Bring them on. The next song I'll be reacting to is by a tried and true favorite of mine on this channel. The song is called Någon som du, which is, sounds like it's right up my alley, man. You got to give him a little, I like that. And it's by Thore Skogman. And if you know me, if you've been watching a while, he was one of the first artists that I knew of before even doing this project. I knew about him because of the song Sara, which I haven't reacted to because I knew it. And it's a song that just lives in my head anyway. If I meet somebody named Sarah, boom, it comes up. Thore Skogman. So I'm looking forward to that. He hasn't let me down. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.